What's going on, dudes? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you guys something really awesome. I know you guys have seen a lot of it. Every time you look to the sky, you always see that little ball of joy going on up there. That little thing is called the sun. And basically, up until one of the most recent updates for Minecraft, it's just been the sun. But as some people have found out, there are actually ways to get to both the sun and the moon. Right now we can't see the moon because it's like somewhere down there. But you can actually make a portal to the sun and to the moon. And I figured, you know, there's been a lot of people doing the moon, how to make a portal to the moon lately. But I kind of figured, you know, it'd be cool if someone actually showed how to get to the sun. And as you can see right now, I'm on my server. There are quite a lot of people online here. But what I'm going to show you is how to make this portal to get there. It's really simple. It's just you have to get all this stuff in survival mode. If you try to game mode this stuff in, it's not going to work. But it's really simple. All you need is, I believe, 8 buckets of lava and 8 pieces of sponge, which I myself don't have sponge. I haven't gone and found a sea temple in a while. But luckily, Chaos Carl, look at that. Beautiful. He's got sponge, so we need 8 pieces of that as well. Now, the thing about sponge is it has to be wet. So that means we need to go somewhere and steal some water. We'll find that in a second. But the other thing we need is natural lava. So again, you can't... whoops, I don't want that. I'm going to go to the nether because you can't just game mode this stuff in. If you could, then everyone would be able to get to the sun and the moon. And the reason they have it like that is so that the players who actually get there first are the ones that are going to be able to get the special stuff from it. Because there's actually a chest up there that has a special item. I think the thing from the moon is called the Moon Dagger. And I think the one from the sun is like Sword of the Sun or something like that. So let me see. Can I get these pieces of lava? No. I know the nether has a lot of stuff here. I should probably just game mode through and find some lava. But if it's... let me just /fly. There we go. Which I did figure out how to spell. I know a lot of people saw my mob-proof house video and they're like, dude, it's F-L-Y, not F-K-Y. And yeah, I figured that out. But yes, here we go. Lots of lava. Beautiful. All right, so like I said, it has to be natural lava. If it's game-moded lava, you're going to start building this thing and it's not going to work. And let me just go back to /spawn. And we've got our lava now, and we've got our sponge, but we need to make that wet. Also, I need to get some stone. So I'm sure one of these shops around here sells stone. Let's find out. Alright, I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just use netherrack. Oh, of course the shop's out of it. Dang it, Joanna. What else is in here? There's got to be something. White wool. Will this work? Yeah, this will work. I'm not really sure how much we'll need. Basically, the wool is just a placeholder here. I'll grab a stack. Ha, chicken back there. But yeah, the wool or whatever you want to use is just a placeholder to hold the lava from moving. Once you do that, or once you open the portal, it'll stabilize itself. But you'll see what I'm talking about there in a second. Let me just find some water here. And eventually someone's going to be like, what the heck happened to the river that used to be here? And actually, as long as I keep doing this, it should be fine. So it'll just keep bringing itself down here. And come on. A couple more. And yes, so the sponge has to be wet. This is a portal to the sun. So basically, you need the sponge to be wet to help keep you cool while you're there. Or else you would completely burn up. Alright, so like I was saying, basically, you kind of have to build this thing out. And once you get the last piece in there, it'll stabilize itself and it'll create the actual portal. But to start with, you actually have to frame in all the pieces of the lava. Because if you put lava down, it'll spread out. So we're using the wool to act kind of like a barrier to stop it from moving. And it doesn't take really that many pieces. You just need to stabilize it, I guess is the best word. So yeah, basically what you do is you put lava in each of the corners, and then you got some wet sponge with some lava in between it. Now the wet sponge makes sure that the sponge doesn't burn up because of the lava, and like I said, it also helps keep you cool when you're on the sun. So basically now all I have to finish doing is placing down the alternating lava and sponge. So just like this, we put the lava here, and then on top of these, more sponge. And like I said, in about, I don't know, crap, didn't mean to put that there. Once this is opened up, you'll be able to see exactly what it looks like. It's really hard to tell with the sponge on here, I know. But like I said, it goes away as soon as it's fully activated, which is kind of a cool effect. But actually, this needs to be sponge. I always hate how long it takes to break blocks while you're flying in the air. All right, so that there, whoops. Okay, so that is that, and then we just need a couple pieces here, here, and there. So we've got this corner, and I think everything else should be fine. So now, as soon as I put this last bucket of lava here, now we don't need to stabilize the last bucket because as soon as we hit this here, then it's going to completely open the portal and all this stuff will disappear. So it'll be pretty cool. But basically what it is there's lava in the corner there, in the corner there, in the middle here, and then sponge in between. So it's basically sponge, lava, sponge, lava, sponge, lava, sponge, lava here, sponge, lava. And it's just basically alternating all the way around, and it's 5 by 5. So as soon as we place this, then it will open up. So let's just see where we get the best view from. I guess this one should be fine. Either side should be fine, but let's just place this. And boom, look at that. As soon as you place that last block, it sets it directly to night. Because why? Because now we're going to the sun. So the sun has been taken out of the game because we're going to it. It is nighttime, and you can see our beautiful portal here. There are no barrier blocks around here or anything. And you actually have to be very careful because this is just sitting here like this. If you place any blocks, it will disrupt the portal and it will destroy it. It is a very temperamental portal. But yeah, there's no barrier blocks or anything around here. I could pick up the lava and show you guys, but it would break the portal, and we wouldn't be able to get to the moon, or not to the moon, to the sun. This is exactly how the moon portal works, except you use different materials. I think that's diamond and something. I'll probably do a video on that later. But I wanted to be one of the first people to show you guys the sun, because not many people have figured out the pattern to get the portal to the sun. And also before Night of Dusk comes and takes the sword, first I'm going to hop in here and go to the sun! Yay! Alright guys, we are here. And, other word of warning, make sure when you're jumping in, you always jump in on one of the sponges, because wherever you jump in is where you come out at. If you jumped in on the middle, then you would come out on the lava. And as you can hear, stuff is blowing up because this is the sun. The sun is volatile. And as you can see, it's actually made up of just like all the yellow blocks. I guess Mojang got a little lazy there. Kind of expect everything to be on fire in here. But as you can see, it's like gold and sponge, wool, and then clay. Yeah, you can actually mine this. It's a great source of gold. If you ever have a lot of problems getting gold for like gold apples and stuff, this is a great place to come for it. Same thing with sponge. Once you get the initial sponge, you can come here and clear out all the sponge here. But yeah, so I probably shouldn't stay here too long. All these explosions are probably going to kill me. But here's the chest I was telling you guys about. You can see it's surrounded by blaze powder, and it's called the Sword of the Sun. And if you look at the enchants on this thing, it's got stuff that you can't actually get. It's got sharpness 6, fire protection 10. So when you are carrying this thing, it is going to protect you from heat, because obviously you're from the sun, and it's going to protect you. And we've got unbreaking 6, flame 6, fire aspects 7, and looting 1. It's actually got a cool lore on there. It's called Forged in the Intense Heat and Pressure of the Sun. So like I said, there's only one of these per server. Once you come to the sun, you're going to take this, and then now I can go show it off to everyone else in the server and be like, oh, check out what I've got. I got the Sword of the Sun, guys. And it's got all these crazy things. Oh, and I didn't even realize it's unbreakable and plus 10 attack damage. So it's got plus 10 damage, and it's also unbreakable, which means that once you get this sword, it's never going away unless you like drop it in lava. But it's actually really, really cool because now you can take this and just kill everyone in the entire server with it over and over and over, and it'll never break. And I love it because it's unbreakable. They actually really thought this through, because since there's only one per server, it would suck if this thing just disappears and breaks. So the unbreaking makes this probably one of the best swords in the game. Like I said, the Moon Dagger is pretty cool as well. But, you know, I personally definitely love the unbreaking on this thing because that is awesome. So I'm going to go back through the portal, which actually, like I was saying earlier, if you come out here, you can take all these blocks, but once they're gone, and if you disrupt this portal, you're never getting back, which is why they have the ender chests here. In case you do die out here, you can place a sword in there to make sure that it doesn't get destroyed in case you do break the portal and get trapped here. But since I still have the portal open, I can leave this here, and people on the server can come and check this out as long as no one griefs the other end of this portal. But let's go back down and kill a few things, and then go from there. So, as you can see, we're back through our portal here. And like I was saying earlier, if we go ahead and we take out any of the lava blocks, it disturbs the entire thing. The portal starts falling apart, and now the portal is lost forever. So, on this server at least, you're not going to be able to reopen this thing again, which, sorry guys, I probably shouldn't have done that, but I just wanted to show what happens if you steal any of the blocks around it. The whole thing just falls apart. But let's go ahead and kill a few things with this. So this is a test of the sword, and it didn't one-shot that creeper, but it's still pretty powerful. I mean, you can see it left it at a half heart. I mean, with the normal diamond sword, it does pretty decent damage, but this is a special sword of the sun. So if you guys like this video, let me know. If you want to see the moon video, let me know as well, and I'll probably try to get that uploaded on my channel. And that's just a summon. Let's do summon Wither boss, and I'll show you how fast this will kill this. So let's get him aggroed on me, and I'm just gonna kill him. You can see it's actually doing a lot of damage to him, and he's already at half health after what, like 5 hits. Oh yeah, so this thing is literally just destroying this Wither. What was that, 10 hits, and we managed to kill the Wither. So yeah, I would say that this sword is definitely OP. Go get it on your server. Like I said, be careful, because once you close the portal, it's closed forever. No one will be able to get it again. And I'll see you dudes next time. Thank you so much for watching.